Matt Lieb.
Yeah.
What are you bitching about today?
What is everyone else bitching about? These damn gas prices. You know what I mean? These goddamn gas. No, here's what I'm bitching about in regards to gas prices. I love how they can raise immediately. But then when oil starts flowing again, they're like, all right, it'll be back at $5 a gallon in, say, 8 months. 8 months. It's like they absolutely control, and you know who
Who's they?
You know, the Illuminati.
Oh, they're gonna say, yeah.
Bill Gates and his microchip company. They control the gas. And yeah, I feel like the prices are clearly manipulated and inflated by Wall Street energy traders, and we all act like it's you know, something that's naturally occurring.
That's what my mom says every time she does pass gas.
Yeah, that's true. Every
it's
time.
Natural.
Her mom likes to fart and go, "It's natural."
And then Matt picked it up.
Yeah, now I do it because I fart a lot. But the point is...
No, that's good. What kind of car do you drive?
The engagement is off.
I drive a 2006 Honda Civic LX. Thank you.
What color?
It gets like... What color?
Yeah.
It's a tan car.
Hell
I drive
yeah.
a tan car. I'm very proud of my tan car.
And what does it get?
What?
What mileage does it get?
Oh, well, it gets great mileage, like 25 in the city or something like that. I don't know. It says I drive it only sometimes. I bought it from an old lady who...
Is she still around? Because we could sell the ring to her.
No, ooh, that's a good point. No, she's definitely dead. She used it only had 21,000 miles on it when I bought it because she only used it to go to Bevmo and back. So anyways, I got a deal.
All right, that's good. All right, so you're bitching about gas prices.
Gas prices. I'm just saying, you know, we can lower them in the same way we manipulate the market by hiring, you know, by making them high. It's all just market manipulation, and we act like it's instead this like act of God.
We'll get into that in a little bit.
Okay.
Sam Cedar, what are you bitching about tonight?
I just saw this today, actually. And so I've been bitching about it. I've actually been bitching about this for a while, but now I have like specific evidence of it. There was a report that came out today that in 2020, the IRS audited poor people with incomes under $25,000 at 5 times the rate it audited everyone else last year. 5 times the rate. And it, forgive me for swearing, it fucking drives me crazy, the complete underfunding that we have done consistently of the IRS.
Yep.
When we know that for every dollar you spend on the IRS, you get a return of somewhere between $5 and $7. And we don't have a media that points out the fact that there has been a systemic program over the past 40 years, but more often than not when the Republicans are in office, to underfund agencies and then blame them for doing bad things.
Yeah.
So it happens with Social Security Administration, and it's happening with the IRS. The only thing that is mitigating how pissed off I am is that in this budget they passed yesterday, they added, I think, about $600 million to the IRS budget, which is going to end up, I mean, it's going to be several billion dollars that are coming back in. But the problem is that when they audit really wealthy people, they have so many lawyers that the auditors just stay away. So that's
it's
what
just
I'm
much
about.
easier to go after poor people or middle-income people than it is for rich
people making $25,000 or less. I mean, are a low income in this country, and it's the low-hanging fruit. And it's
that's why, like, I'm with like stand-up comics, and we're all like, I don't know, I might get audited if I write off this gas money, and you're like, what? Who would audit you? You made like $20,000 last year, and it's like, yeah, the IRS will. They're like, I don't know, you got paid in drink tickets. That was at least at least $8 right there that you did not own up to. So stupid. All right, well, let's see. I'm bitching about this don't say gay bullshit in Florida. The Don't Say Gay bill that passed the Senate today or yesterday, and it's going to be signed into law by just sort of head wound Trump, DeSantis, if that's even possible to get dumber than Trump. And so I'm bitching about the Don't Say Gay bill because I think it's ridiculous that the idea that, like, discussions of LGBTQ issues or like inclusivity would be indoctrinating kids. Like, if you're gonna do a bill that prevents people from saying something, it should be like the Don't Say Frozen bill. You know what I mean? Like, that's arguably doing far more damage to our children.
All the kids get in trouble if they even mention the existence of Olaf.
Yeah, Olaf.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, I see you have an Elsa backpack. Get the fuck to detention.
I'm sorry, did you say princess, little girl? Like, that's what I want. I want the Don't Say Princess bill.
Give me that backpack. Let it go. Let it go. No, now I'm in detention. Oh, cruel fate.
You said it. I didn't sing it. Keep going. Keep going. Hell yeah.
Don't Say Gay it is extremely messy. I didn't know what that was when I first heard about it. It was the Don't Say Gay bill, and for a second I thought it was like, don't bully kids, by calling them gay. That's the first thing I thought. Yeah. It turned out to be the literal opposite.
Yeah.
So I was going around and you're like, yeah, no, that's good. Don't say gay, man. I would stop being bullied through all of 6th grade. Turns out it's a bill that does the bullying. So.
But it's like, what do they think? And this, like, it's from like kindergarten to 3rd grade. Yeah. What do they think kids are like crafting anal beads or some shit? Like, I mean, maybe they should, but like, what? Just like, are you a sub or a dom, Jimmy? Like,
Mama, I made a macaroni picture of my kink.
Wow, that's great. Doesn't even fit on the page. What about you? You got kids?
I do, yes.
Cool.
What are your kids' kinks? Tell them about it.
Are they subs or doms or what?
We instituted the frozen rule a long time ago.
Oh,
actually.
good,
Yeah,
smart.
That was a real problem. I mean, it is nuts that there was a time 10, 15 years ago where if you talked about like some bat crap crazy bill that was being introduced in some legislature somewhere, people would be like, oh my God, stop being hysterical. Right. And now every fucking one of those bills passes and gets signed into law. Yeah. And it's happening around the country. And, we're close to a decade away from the idea of marriage equality, and we are literally just walking backwards. Yeah. Or running backwards.
I think they're going to go for that next. I mean, honestly, I think that's...
I without a doubt. I think that it's inevitable that you're going to start to see tests on that ability of people to get married, and that's where we're headed. I mean, this is the running out of, on some level, boogie people.
Yeah, but isn't it? It's kind of cute. I mean, it's awful, but it is kind of quaint that we're back to like satanic panic moments.
Right. Yeah.
It's like they have nothing else.
It is a level of ridiculousness that is unprecedented in terms of these types of bills that we would, like you were saying, would once find ridiculous. Like, my dad sent me one of those email chain letters that was like, ridiculous laws that are still in place. In Michigan, if you have sex with a bear, you have to marry it. And now all of those laws are actually being written. They're like, well, actually, I think that should happen. Those bears need wives too.
What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/Bitchuation Room. Do it.